Praise the Lord, everyone. Thank you for tuning in with Dr. Leisha, the preacher. Okay, so this video will be super fast because I need to, I'm finishing up breakfast and then I got to take my grandson to work and stuff. I got to go pick him up from his house and then take him to work. But anyway, I've been hearing, watching, listening to a lot of videos, white women, like apologizing to black women and just admitting that we just haven't been listening to y'all well enough, and for decades and decades y'all been fighting for all of us, but we just haven't really been there for you guys like we should, and all that, and that's cool. I mean, whatever. But white women don't really, this is me, I'm not speaking for all black women or anything, but white women don't owe black women anything. They really don't. Just leave us alone. How about that? Leave us alone. What I mean by that is, when we live around each other, be cordial. When we shop at stores, be cordial, be nice. Um, and on the top of the list is respect our families. Okay? Because the greatest apology, the greatest way to be supportive of us is to don't participate in breaking up our families. Life is already hard enough for us, you know? And when y'all come along and y'all steal our husbands, when y'all steal our husbands, when y'all take all of our men, how are we supposed to have families? How are we supposed to have fathers in the home? We as a collective, not every single black woman, but the majority of us are race loyal. We are loyal to our black families. We're loyal. People may think we trash or whatever. Y'all might think y'all better than us and can treat our men better than we can. That's what y'all think. It's just thoughts. It's not reality. It's just thoughts. It's a desire. It's a hope, but it's not reality. Now, of course, the black man is not going to agree. Don't worry about him right now. This is between woman to woman, black woman to white woman. This ain't got nothing to do with the white man, the black man. This conversation right here. If you want to respect us, you want to truly apologize, leave our families the fuck alone. Stop locking up our kids. Stop stealing our husbands and working us to no end with very little reward. Try there. Start there. The more black women that learn how to keep their own men, keep your men, learn how to keep the white man to yourself. Learn how to keep the white man in your bed. Keep him in your bed and out of black women's beds, out of Asian women's beds, out of all these other women, Filipino women, but keep these white men out of all these other women's beds. Start right there. Start there. But I'm a black woman, so I'm saying, stay out of our men's beds. Stay out of my bed. How about that? A whole white. I never had a problem with white women my whole life. I never had a problem with white women my whole life until one stole my husband. I was married for well over 20 years, and a white woman out of the blue, I don't know her to this day. If she knocked on my door, I wouldn't know her. If she knocked on my door, I would not recognize the woman that stole my husband. White woman, a whole white woman. Stole my husband. She was some kind of neighbor or something. I don't even know the details because, I don't follow them like that. I feel like if they wanted me to know, they'd come tell me, you know. And so I don't let people put stuff in my ear about them because I don't care. I got my alimony, I'm good. But at the end of the day, if white women really want to relate to black women, apologize, build us up, listen to us, respect our families. That's the highest level you can go. Respect our families. Stop stealing our men. Leave our men alone. Give us time and space to rebuild our community. We cannot have fathers in the homes if y'all laying up with them. How can we have fathers in the home if y'all stealing them all the time? And of course, it's easy to take a black man from a black woman because black women are still building and trying to get something. We ain't got nothing. Y'all the ones that got everything. So yeah, it's easy to pull my white husband out of my bed and lure him with cars and houses and money. Yeah, of course. After I raised the kids for over 20 years, yeah, it's easy to pull them away from me. Hell yeah. Now we know how men are. Men don't care, but we have to care. Until we care, ain't no change gonna happen. They gonna keep getting away with whatever we let them. So like I said, this ain't gonna be no long video, but I just keep hearing these women, white women, oh, black woman this, and we're sorry, and blah blah blah. It's two type of women out there. It's the ones that are so sorry, and then there's the white women that feel all extra proud. You know what I mean? Like, hey, we won. You know what I'm saying, or something. You know, like the white woman that stole my husband. She really thinks she won. She deserved him. She whatever, whatever. And it's not that I want him back. It's not about that. It's just that it's wrong to steal, regardless. It was my husband, whether we had a bad marriage or not. It was not. It was none of that white woman's business. What was going on in my marriage? It was none of her business. The point, none of her business. So still, so I had to deal with all those black women in our marriage already. I dealt with a bunch of black women in our marriage already. Then here come this white woman, just pluck 'em. And it's not about wanting him back. I am relieved. She did me a favor, put me back in good standings with Most High because the marriage was wrong from jump. So, people may say, you just want him back, you just mad because she better and took him or whatever. Okay, well, some people can believe that. I can't control your belief, but I'm telling you, he was my second marriage. The first one, he, had other women, and I was left. And the woman, one of the women he was messing around on me with, just moved right into my house right after I left. Within a few weeks, she was in my house in my bed, making her own babies and stuff. So it ain't like I'm trying to just like I'm jealous of white women. I've been dealing with white women my whole life. And like I said, I've never had a problem. I live in Michigan. I went to college here, all kind of stuff. I got my associate's, bachelor's, and master's degree right here in Michigan with all them white women. I went to a college full of white women. Never felt intimidated. Never, ever. And it's not that I feel intimidated now. I'm just thrown the fuck off. Like, what? But, it happens to the best of us, most of us. It was just my time. I mean, most black women in Michigan experience they man being with a white woman. That's nothing new here. Nothing new. But my husband was selling himself different. This particular, the first husband, I always knew his love for white women. It was nothing secret. We made fun of it, kind of thing, made light of it. But the second husband was, trying to sell himself as something totally different. He an innocent man, an upright man. I go to church. I do things right. I'm better than other men, and blah blah blah. He was trying to sell himself different instead of just being who he was. A black man who was just using a black woman until he could get to the white woman he wanted. But again, that's just how men are. White men will go all over the world trying to find some other woman than his white wife instead of just committing to the white woman. And that's why America got all these immigrants here. That's why Trump can be president. He's not from here. His people ain't from here like that. But he in office. I think it's because rich white men go all over the world sleeping with whoever they want. And when you do that, spreading your seed all over the world, the leaders of those world, the men of those world, they gonna come collect. What pimp don't? All pimps gonna get the money off the woman. So it's almost like men that, put their women out like that really is prostituting their own women. So that's another video. So I'm not going to get too caught up in that. But yeah, I just wanted to do a quick video on, these white women out here just melting down. Y'all need to, stay tough like you always been, but just have some standards and some boundaries. Put your energy and effort into your own people. Get the white man under control so that we can get America back. If foundational white people, foundational natives, and foundational black people here in America, if we can all stick together, then we can push these immigrants out of here. But until white men get their selves together, stop sleeping with women all over the world, and when white women stop, accepting the rejection from their men and stop going to other women's husbands and men, then we can be better as a country. It's not up to black people to make this happen. We never made the rules in the first place. We never made the rules in the first place. We have no control over them now. It is a white people's issue. It's up to white people to make America better. It is up to y'all because black people have never had a leg here anyway. And the few of us that got a couple of millions and billions and stuff, y'all white people can snatch it back at any point in time. Okay, serving breakfast over here, guys. But yeah, so that's really it. Let's start at the highest level, which is family life. Family life is the highest level. I mean, I know we think that the government, is in control in the highest level, but Most High created family. So when white women have respect for black people's families, by respecting us and giving us space with our own men and children, then you all may see a better black America. But these white women got to get out of our beds. Stop stealing our men. Forget about preference. Who cares about preference? It's called preserve yourself. Have some respect. Have some dignity. Get the white man under control. Because the white man is out here with his money just running amok. Keep your white man at home. Figure it out. Because the sooner you figure it out, then the rest of the women of the world can relax and enjoy our men again. Because as long as white men are out there chasing every other foreign woman, strange woman in the world outside of America, that's what I mean by strange and foreign. Just don't, you're not American. You're not foundationally, generationally here. That's what I mean. Nothing negative or too bad kind of thing. You know what I'm saying? Soon as the white man can get himself under control, the white woman can, run her household better, then all other women on earth will be better. We'll have a better shot at having men in our homes and have their focus on us. But as long as there's white women out there trying to, throw money around, throw cars around, throw, you know, whatever they're using to lure in other men because white men are not faithful, are not committed, are not, doing right, you know, then the better we all will be. That's my take on it. Because I've done my part as a black woman. I was married to two black men, and both of those black men are doing way better than me. And I raised two black sons, and they out there living their best white lady life too. They love white women. They out there chasing it too. So it's nothing I can do as a black woman, but just do my job. Get up every day, make sure the family is okay, whoever's here, and make sure everybody getting to work, getting to school. Do what I do. Baby, I need you to go ahead and eat your breakfast and stop playing that game because we got to take your brother to work. So, I'm going to always love and serve the black man. And yeah, the white woman may think she do it better than me. Well, no. No, you don't, baby. I have been here and took all the shit off of all the black men in my family. I'm talking about from childhood on up through being married for 32 years and raising sons and got 7 grandsons. Can't no white woman touch me. When it comes to loving and caring for a black man, can't no white woman touch me just because she got a few more dollars, a better house, a better car, you know, and whatever she do. Mm-mm. Baby, I put in the real work. The real work. And ain't no white woman better than a black woman when it comes to the black man. Of course, black men ain't gonna say that. But as a black woman who put her time in, I'm saying it. I'm saying it. All right, so let me go take my black grandson to work. I'm so happy for him. I love him so much. And he has a preference for Mexican women. I ain't mad at that. He could have a preference for white women. I don't care about that. But he better treat black women right. I know that. He better not put his mouth on us. I know that. But it starts with the white family first. When white families get their shit together, then every other family after that will fall in line. It's really that simple. So you can apologize, white women, all you want, but until you get your house in order, you just talking. All right, guys, y'all be blessed. I gotta get going. I don't want my grandson to be late for work. All right, guys, bye. Oh, click like and subscribe and share my videos too. Okay, bye.